Princess Cruises was the first cruise line we ever sailed on. We've had trips on some of their oldest ships, and we're excited to be back on one of their newest ships, the Enchanted Princess. So what can you expect in these new staterooms, and what do you need to prepare for your sailing? We're going to take you on a full stateroom tour so you can prepare for your trip. All that and more coming right up. For this sailing, we had originally booked a regular balcony stateroom. Nothing super fancy, but we do enjoy having a balcony. About a month before our sailing, Aaron got an email about bidding to upgrade our room. So for $200 US, he bid on a mini suite and we got it. This was by far the largest stateroom we've ever had. We'd originally booked and chosen our room we wanted, but we took the risk with the upgrade, which means that our room could be anywhere, and yeah, it put us right below the pool deck, which we'll talk about later. Princess Cruises names their decks, and we were on the Marina deck, which is deck 15, and our room was pretty centrally located. If you want to know more about Princess Cruises and cruising in general, we have tons of videos, so be sure to check out our channel when this video is done. So let's get into the stateroom tour and hang around after as we'll give you some insights and what we liked and didn't like. Okay, here we are in room M331, and let's get this mini suite started. So you heard the door click open for me, as that is the Enchanted Princess and the medallion. We can talk about that more later, I'm sure. Just have a quick look at the ship. We are M15, which is the M15 deck. 331 is our room there. So you can see really large ship, 3 banks of elevators. Here, we no longer have room cards, so they've left a card there for us to use to get the power going in the room and our light switches. With the medallion class, we don't need the room cards anymore, so that is their solution. Just give you a quick look at the room before we get going into the closet area and the washroom. And let's have a look here. Really big closet, lot of hanging space. As I said, this is a mini suite. Just shut the door so we can get into the closet there. So you could have, 4 people staying in here. So having that extra hanging space is good. Just threw our bags in the corner, but gives you an idea of size. And this is the closet. So pretty tall shelves. I do find packing cubes to be the best for cruising because I can have my items in the cubes and they can stack, and it just keeps everything really nicely organized. Here's our safe. You could probably get your iPad in there, your valuables, but I'm not sure about a laptop. Don't think ours would fit in there, but there is some other shelving, but this is really it. And you've got your life jackets up there. So let's take a look in the bathroom. This is actually the first time I'm staying in a room that has a full tub. So that's exciting. And it is a cloth. I do prefer glass doors. I don't know, just a personal preference, but there you go. It's a full tub, so they've got your shampoo and conditioner, 2-in-1, and your shower gel. So for all you other people like me with long hair, you probably want to bring your own shampoo and conditioner. I know I like to grow mine out to donate it, so usually it's pretty long, and having my own shampoo and conditioner is helpful. And then we've got our sink area here. You can see there's a little bit of storage space underneath if you want to put your toiletry bags. And our hand soap, and there is also the Lotus Spa lotion, which is nice because washing your hands so much, having some moisturizer is nice. A few more shelves to keep your wash stuff, a couple glasses for water. And over here you can see we have a little light. This is a little night light we've got. It is magnetic, so it can stick really anywhere in the room, but we like keeping it in the bathroom overnight so we're not having to put the light on. Now, for all you tall cruisers like Aaron, you'll fit in the shower, but your head will probably be over the shower head. Actually, Aaron's is. He's 6'4". And also interesting, the toilet is sort of on an angle, so your knees will possibly be hitting the tub. If you are over 6 feet and cruised on the Enchanted Princess, let us know. Did you have any issues? Okay, heading on back, hello, into the room here. I do like this little table, sort of ledge. I mean, you think it'd get in the way a little, but it's just great to put your purse or your medallion, anything down there, grab it on your way out. We've got the beds pushed together right now, but you can have them moved apart. Let's have a look at the bedside table. On the lamp is one USB charger. There's one on each side of the bed, and then those are the lights. In your bedside table, there's a shelf there, which is handy for your books or whatever else, and a couple more drawers if you are looking for space to keep your stuff. There are 3 of those in the room, so one either side of the bed and one at the side of the couch. So we got either side. Curtain here is to separate because you can really make this sort of feel like 2 bedrooms, a little bit more privacy, while people are sleeping, which is nice. We'll just have a look back in this sort of bedroom area with the TV. And I do like how they've done the light. The details are really nice. It's got sort of a formal feeling, classic cruising formal room. It really enjoying it so far. And in the table here, a little bit more shelf space on the side, as well as some drawers to keep your whatever else. I mean, all of our stuff we cruise with, plus a hair dryer. And hey, a couple of our little water bottles. So our Traveling Flamingo and our brand new Getting My Sea Legs tumbler. Got to stay hydrated and caffeinated. Also in here, this is our USB power port. We just find it helpful. So many things these days need charging that there's never enough in the room. You can see there's one power outlet. You do have some European outlets, and then the 2 USB chargers. So that's the best way for us to make sure that everything can be charged at the end of the day. Got our Princess paddle out here for us, and the phone to connect with our room steward or order room service. Also in the table, this is a little mini fridge you have. There's nothing in it. Well, we've put Aaron's medication in it, but if you want to be keeping any beverages cool, you've got this here for you. Again, staying hydrated is key, so having a couple water bottles in there is always a good idea. And here's the other bed or couch. It's pretty big, as you see the 3 cushions. When we first came in, we both sat at either end. I was like, oh, you're so far away from me. That doesn't usually happen in cruise cabins. So there you go. And just looking back, so you can see this is the other seating area / bedroom. And then it has its own TV too. So you can have, I guess you can be watching the same thing, but I don't know how that would work with volume. Like you couldn't be watching 2 separate things. So we're going to have to play around with that and see how that works. And then let's head on outside. You can see, yep, got time lapse going. So we'll show you some more video. I'm sure we'll edit it in where we don't have cabling everywhere, but this is the balcony. Got 2 lawn chairs or 2 chairs here and a little bit of space, but not much. No big loungers or anything. Nice coffee table there. But really it's the views. That's what you're paying for with the balcony room right here. And what a beautiful sunset. So lucky. On the 15th deck, you can see there is this overhang right above us, sort of obstructing your view, but it doesn't bother me whatsoever. And we have nice views all the way down. So just know that's there if you're booking 15th deck M level. But absolutely beautiful as we sail away here. And I'll give you one more look back through the room so you know what to expect. And what I will do is hand this off to Linda in the future, who can let you know any of our other thoughts we had, ideas, and tips to help you plan your trip.
So let's take a look at what we loved. The size of the room was amazing. I was able to do a full workout in the couch area, so that was definitely a plus. You can sleep up to 4 passengers with the couch folding out and another bed folding out from the ceiling. So this could be beneficial if you are looking to travel with your kids, but keep in mind you do still only have that one bathroom and the limited storage space. You also have to love the views from the balcony. It is great for sailing away from ports, relaxing in the evening, and just being able to enjoy the fresh air. So there are definitely some pros to having the balcony. But keep in mind, if you do choose to have a family of 4 in the stateroom, there are only 2 chairs on the balcony. So if you're 2 adults with 2 larger teens, it may be getting squishy, but 2 younger kids may be just the perfect size for y'all. Our room steward also was absolutely amazing. He was super friendly and answered a lot of our questions, and they do service your room twice a day, so that's nice. So shout out to Renee for all of your help keeping us organized on our trip. We purchased the Princess Premier package, which included princess prizes. I was a bit surprised at how often it wasn't available. If you want us to make a video about princess prizes or the Premier package, let us know in the comments below. So let's get into a few things that we did not love. So with the bidding program, as we said, we didn't get to choose our deck, and we ended up being right under the pool deck. You can absolutely hear the chairs being put out in the morning and people moving around. Aaron is a deep sleeper. He's actually known to have slept through fire alarms, so this was not an issue for him. But I am a lighter sleeper, and it did wake me up. Also, if you're on this deck, just a note about the balcony. I think we mentioned it in the room tour, but there is that large overhang right above you, as that is the pool deck. For most people, this won't be an issue, but just a heads up if that's something that would bother you. As we start to get a little bit pickier about things that we did not love, the shower knob was very sensitive. It was either cold or very hot. So if you've got little kids with you, keep that in mind. Maybe this was just an issue for me, but the drain kept closing while I was showering. I kept accidentally stepping on it. So my shower was becoming more of like a bath. As I said, I'm just getting extra picky here. There's also not a ton of storage space, but this isn't unusual for cruise ships and staterooms. Some cruise lines have got really creative in creating more storage space in the rooms, but we just find packing cubes really helpful for this issue, as we can just stack those on top of each other. So overall, we really enjoyed the room. We made use of the extra space. Princess does a nice job creating a classic modern feeling, and everything was nice and clean. Have you ever sailed on the Enchanted Princess? What did you think? Do you like balconies, or do you choose interior rooms? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you found this video helpful. If you're interested in some more of our content, we have another channel, Flamingos in Wonderland, where we focus on Disney and theme parks. Thank you again for taking the time to watch our video and support our channel. As we say, memories are forever, so make them fabulous. Thanks again for watching, and happy travels. Whoop.